Hi beauties, it's Jean Persani with Beauty and the Stamper, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. And we are going to do another Technique Tuesday. So let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, there will be a giveaway today. And last giveaway was this Driving By stamp set. And that one was won by Ms. Tammy Gast. Congratulations, she has already been notified. And Tammy, if you are watching, make sure you send me your address so that I can go ahead and send that out to you. Today we're going to be doing another giveaway, so stick around and I will get that information to you. What you're going to want to do is make sure you are subscribed, make sure you give me a like and a comment to let me know that you have done so, and then also anything that you'd like to comment on. And if you share this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So today we're going to be using the Hello Beautiful stamp set, and I'm going to be teaching you how to create your own backgrounds. And I'm also going to be using the, what are these called? Hexagons? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to be using the largest and the second to largest to create a little window. So there's going to be lots of techniques here. And of course, I will have the written tutorials that'll be in the description below. And what you're going to need is, I cut this long ways. So I took an 8.5 by 11, cut it right in half at 4 1/4, and then I scored at 5 1/2. Then I have an extra little sheet here of paper, just a scrap, but that's big enough for this larger die. And then I have 2 identical pieces here, and we'll measure that. It's at 5 1/4 by 4, so we've cut a 1/4 inch off each side. This will go on the inside, this will go on the outside, and this is what we're going to be decorating. So let's go ahead and get started on our decorations. That way, if you just want to see how to create your own backgrounds, then it'll be great. So I just chose a few little pieces here. We went with this shape, that shape. I have some little X's, the Hello Beautiful, and I think I'm going to go with one more. I think we'll go with 2 more. Because you can't go wrong, right? Let me just get a couple little... These create wonderful backgrounds. So we did one for my Hello Beautiful class, and I just couldn't let this technique go without showing it to you. So I chose Real Red, Mango Melody, and Pacific Point because my base was Pacific Point. And then I went with primary colors because then we get to make different colors. They'll end up making their own little different colors. So I'm going to start with the Mango Melody. And I think I might even go with a different yellow as well. Let's go ahead and choose, how about Daffodil Delight? That'll be good. All right, so first things first, let's get out some Mango Melody. And we are just going to just start placing these little guys. Don't be afraid to go off the page. Just like that. And then I'm going to clean this off so that we can put it back. And we are only using one color per piece. So then we will go here. And I'm going to go with that Daffodil Delight. And we'll add some of these. And again, they do not have to be in any certain way at all. We'll put a little bit right there. Look at that. Already coming up nicely. And then what you can do is we are going to do some Stampin' Off. And we'll go, let's go with the Daffodil Delight. And I'm just going to have the Daffodil Delight. We're going to stamp it off. It's going to be a lighter color. And look at that. And don't forget, you can even stamp off twice if you'd like. Don't be afraid to go and just do little bits of corners, anything you want, and that'll work great. I think we will stamp off and do that. Look at that. So nice. And you're like, okay, that's fine. I'm done. We still have a little bit more that we can do here. So I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to go with a red. So we're going to completely go off the grid on this one. But I think I'm going to stamp off on this as well. And so when we put this red with the, yeah, it's going to come out like a little bit of a pink color. When we put this red with the yellows, we learned that in primary school that it should make a nice kind of orangey color. See there? Aren't these so pretty? And you can see, I mean, you can tell that I am not doing anything like it's all random. Look at that beautiful orange there. And we'll do another one right here. And one more over here. Does that look good? Do we need another one? We'll leave some white space. This is a great, great set. It's so fun. I don't know if it's carrying over into the new catalog. I'm going to look really quick. I've got the new catalog. I can't show you until May 3rd. But if you want to see H-I-J-H, there we go. Hello Beautiful, it's still going to be in there. It is not going to be as a bundle. Let me check those dies real quick. Make sure that those are going to be in there. Because I would be really sad if those dies went away. So sorry, I know you're just watching blank. And guess what? They're staying there too. But again, they're not going to be a bundle. So if you wanted to get these and save 10%, buy them now in the bundle. Excuse me. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our Pacific Point, because we want to bring some of those colors in. And if we remember, yellow and red, they make like a magenta-y color, right? And then yellow and blue make green. So these little guys are just going to go randomly. And we've got that. And then you can put some going long ways as well. That looked fun. So you're getting some of those greens. You're getting that Pacific Point blue. Look at these hands. So fun. I don't know. Let me know. Do you guys love getting dirty or not really? Tell me what you think. All right. We are going to go with some little X's now. And these little X's are going to be stamped off. Let's give some bright ones without stamping off here. And I think we're good. And then the next thing we're going to do here are these fun little pebbles. And these pebbles, they are 3, but watch. You can continue them over. And make them as long as you want. And we'll do, how cute is that, right? And you decide how you want it. All right, I think we are good on our background paper. Now let's put this card together and make sure I'm gonna get, look at that. I am going to get a little bit of alcohol, squirt it on my hands to get off any color that's gonna come off. And then get a fresh new baby wipe. Baby wipe these bad boys because I do not want to get color on my white paper. Probably should have closed this beforehand. Oh no, I need it. I don't need it yet. I'll tell ya. All right, I am loving this. I am really, really loving this. Okay, let's get to the hard parts, right? We are gonna get out our little Stampin' Mini here. And we are going to what are we going to do? This will cut through 2 pieces of paper at a time. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I need to get my larger one. All right, well, while we have this one out, we will do our mini pieces. So I'm going to take the larger and put it on here. Wow, this is just barely fitting. And then I'm going to take the smaller one, and I'm going to line these up the best that I can. I'm going to get a Post-it note. And again, lining these up the best that I can here. Probably a larger piece would have been better, but that's okay. I think that's lined up pretty well. So I'm going to place this down and have it hold there. And double check just to make sure that that is all fitting in. Now I'm going to take my sandwich here, and I'm going to do part 1, one number 2 plate. I'm going to put this guy on here, and then a second number 2 plate. And then we're going to zip this through. This is going to be a little bit of a tutorial that you're going to have to watch, even though I'll have the printed tutorial. So I'll put the link in my blog. So this is a piece that we're wanting, and it came out very nice. And then this piece you can save for another project. Now we are done with the larger, but we're going to keep this smaller one out. And this and this, we're going to get our larger one out. And I am going to put this one down where we need it as well. I'm going to line this up as nice as possible. You could put them down. I'm going to do this. Okay. You could go ahead and just put it right and glue it down if you'd like, but I'm going to do it this way. So for this sandwich, we have a large base plate, and then we have our die plate, which is the number 2, and then we have the 2 number 3s. So we're going to do this. We're going to put this one in here, and then we're going to take this smaller one, and we're going to put this right about where we think we want it, which is going to be right there. Let's go ahead. We'll get another Post-it note out just to hold that in place as well. And then we'll put this through there. Just like that. It looks like nothing moved around. And like I said, you could do the 2 pieces all at one time. I'm going to go forward. And once that goes through, I'm going to go backwards. So you see why you need a to watch the tutorial. It's going to be really hard to explain that in a written tutorial. I will do my best. And let's see how this worked. And yes, it did. It came out. So we can take this off now. Again, look what we've got. We've got another piece. And look at, you can just attach these right to another card. Just like that. Right? So save that as well. And then another piece to save. And now we know those lined up. All right. You guys, we're almost done. I was going to use some tape, but I'm going to use the glue instead because I want it to make sure that I can move it around for a little bit. Get it kind of glued there. And now we are going to actually use this as our guide. So kind of hold that there. Set it up. And there we go. So you could use it just like that, but you see that window that's coming through? Now we're going to go ahead and we are going to put this down. I'm going to put this down with some seal. And I'm going to line that up. Then I'm going to close this. We are going to get out our Hello Beautiful stamp. Excuse me. Still having the hiccups here. Yep. And now we're going to get out that Pacific Point again. And look at that. Ah, so nice. All right. And I just used all the colors that went with it. So Pacific Point, Pacific Point, Pacific Point, and then just chose a couple other random colors. Now we are going to, that would be fine, but look at when you put this on there. It just gives it such a great little clean detail. So we're going to do that with the mono-adhesive glue here. You don't want it to be too gluey, right? You just want thin all the way around. So as thin as you can get it. And if you get too thick, just grab some of that glue and put it over here. Okay, we're going to do that all the way around. And then again, we want to, see how I can't really tell you. We're going to use that as a guide. Oh, there we go. So it gives just a nice clean look there. All right. So I'm going to be using these Garden Gems. I'm just going to be using this light blue color here just to detail it. And so I told you this was going to be a giveaway, and I have another pack of these Garden Gems. So make sure you put those comments, share, subscribe, like, do everything you can do. And I'm just gonna, I think I will actually use this side. We'll do 3. Line them up as best as we can here. Sorry, I got to do it backwards. There we go. Hello, beautiful. Gorgeous. All right. I hope you like that. Let me show you another card. So this was the one that we made right now, obviously. But let me show you the one that we made in class. Different colors, different gems. And I just think this is a gorgeous card. All right, beauties. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday and a great rest of the week. And I will talk to you later. Bye.